On Sunday afternoon for round 3 of game 32 of Rolling Realms. Today we have Pendulum, the Society, and Tapestry. Tapestry is one of my favorite realms. I love the Society, and actually the timing in Pendulum I really enjoy. And so let's get to it. We'll jump right in and start playing. If you have any questions while we play, let me know, and let me know your final score in the comments below. I hope you're having a great weekend. We've had beautiful weather here in St. Louis. Roll number 1. We have a 4 and a 6. I think that's how we ended the last round, in which I scored 18.7. That was an easier round. 10.3 in round 1 for me. A 6 and a 4. For Pendulum early on, the numbers don't really matter because you're just circling octagons to gain those benefits later. You're not gaining those benefits right away. The Society, I like the 6 a lot, although I like the 6 in Tapestry too. But I like the 6 into the Society because you can finish off that top row pretty quickly. I think instead, though, I'll put this 4 in the middle and use the 6 in Tapestry because there is a way that we can use 3 6s over here. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this 6 first. I think that's correct. And get, did I do that right? Yeah, and get a coin right away. And we'll use that coin in Pendulum to get, let's go for both stars first. I don't always do this. Sometimes I go for the resources in Pendulum early. I'm going to go for some stars first. A 2 and a 3 with our second roll. 2 and a 3. Not great in Tapestry. We want 6s over there. The Society, we can keep working on the second row with a 3. I like that. There's a 3. And Pendulum again. Let's put a 2. Pendulum, the debate that I've kind of started debating on is, do I use the number up high or do I use it down low to start to inch closer to actually using them? But for now, let's just go for the stars. And maybe we can use the 6 in a little bit to get those stars. All right, turn 3. A 6 and a 1. There's another 6. We like to see that. Not great for the Society, but that's okay. We'll use the 6 over here. Where do we want to use it? We'll use it to get a heart right away. There is a heart in Tapestry, and the 1, how should we use that 1? In Pendulum, you really can't fall behind at all, although technically I only need 6 more turns to get all the stars, at least, from Pendulum. So maybe I should skip Pendulum for a turn and work on the Society. So let's put a 1 right there in the Society. I would love another, actually 2, 3, or 4 would be fine in the Society there now. Okay, turn 4. A 2 and a 4. Okay, 2 and a 4. We have some options here. Yeah, so I don't necessarily even need the 4 right there. I probably should have put this 4 off to the side instead of right in the middle, because I could put a 2 right there, but the 4 does work well. I could also use the 4 to take up some space in Tapestry, maybe get a coin to use over in Pendulum. But actually, I'm going to get all these resources in the Society. So I already have the 4 there. Let's just go ahead and put a 4 right there and get a pumpkin, a heart, and a coin. We have the 2 left to use. We do have a coin now that we can use somewhere if we want. Yeah, let's put the 2 right here in Pendulum. And we'll just use the 1 to finish off that little corner to get another pumpkin. That'll give us a little bit of flexibility as we move forward. I think, undervalue the benefit of getting 2 pumpkins early to give you that little bit of flexibility. So if I roll a 5 now, I can turn it into a 6 for Tapestry, which would be really helpful. Although I could use the 5 in the Society as well. That was almost a 6. Very close to being a 6. A 2 and a 1 instead, though. Oh, I just used the 2 in Pendulum, so I might need to use the 1 in Pendulum to keep that moving forward. Falling behind on Tapestry a little bit. Yeah, we'll use the 2, or the 1 in Pendulum. We'll put the 2 in the Society probably. But I am a little bit worried about Pendulum. I can start to plan this out a little bit. So I know I'm going to play, in fact, I never do this, but I should just draw the shape in there. I know I'm going to use a 6 right there. I'm going to try to. So that leaves me with a few awkward shapes. Although I do want to keep moving it forward in the Society if I can. That could be a 3. That could be a 3 and a 1. That could be a 3 and a 1. But we know I would get another coin right away if I do this. So let's use the 2 right here. And I'll use the coin over in the society to keep that moving forward. I've never done that before, but I kind of like doing that in Tapestry so I don't have to completely map it out in my head. Ooh. A 4 and a 3. A 4 and a 3. Okay. Actually, that's great for Pendulum. I can get those 2 stars. Might be, I've never done this before. I've never just ignored the resources in Pendulum. We'll see how it works out. It kind of works a little bit because this is a fairly resource-friendly combination. I also like the 3 over in Tapestry too. I'm betting on, hopefully I get that other 6 over there. 4 and a 3. So I'm thinking 3 over here in Pendulum. I don't have to do that. I don't need the stars now. I could go with the 4 there. But the 3 doesn't work here. Ooh, yeah, this is tough turn for the society. This is where I might need to manipulate this 4 into a 5 to keep Tapestry moving forward. Or I could make sure that I get a coin. Yeah, we'll do that. Here's a 3 over in Tapestry. There's a 3. There's the coin. Here's the coin being used in the society. I need to use the 4 in Pendulum. There's the 4. All right, turn 7. Turn 7. There's a 6. There it is. A 6 and a 3. We can finish off that area that I blocked off, which gets us a pumpkin and a coin. Pumpkin and a coin. That coin we'll use down here in the society to finish off that bottom row. Get 2 pumpkins, a heart, and a coin. And we'll use the 3 over in Pendulum to get 2 stars, our first 2 stars. Now here's the thing. We don't know what the final 2 rolls are. They may not be close to a 5 or a 6, so this could be my chance. It's resource heavy, but this could be my chance to use one of to copy the 6 and use it in the society where I want it, or use it in Pendulum where I also want it. I think I need to do that while I have it. I think that is probably the right move here. It is resource heavy. And maybe, you know, I could just wait and not have to use the pumpkins to do it. That is possible. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait. We're going to roll it. We're going to roll a 5 or a 6 right now. There's a 5. A 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. So, this is actually pretty good. The 5... We'll use the 5 over here in Pendulum first. I'm probably going to end up copying it, though. So there's the 5. I get 2 more stars out of Pendulum. The 2 I want over here in Tapestry to get another star. And then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 stars to copy the 5 and put it over here in the society. So now I have a lot of flexibility to get that last number up there, 5 or a 6, although I definitely need a 6 over here in Pendulum. And over in Tapestry, we kind of need a few plays in Tapestry, so I'm saving up those pumpkins to use in Tapestry. I think we're good there. I don't think there's another reason to do anything else yet in this turn. So let's wait till the final turn. It all comes down to this. Let's see what we can do. There is a 5. Okay, 5 is close enough to 6 that we can probably make it work. There is a 4 as well. 4 isn't ideal, but we could manipulate it down to a 3 in Tapestry. This will be a pumpkin-heavy round. Let's do the 4 first. Let's turn that 4 into a 3 to get another pumpkin. That way we have another pumpkin to use. To finish Tapestry, I need that other 1 there, which will cost 3 pumpkins. Yeah, we're going to run a little short here, I think. But I have the 5 still, so I can just put the 5 down in the society. The problem is I need to also copy the 5 and put it over in Pendulum. Yeah, this is where things get a little tricky. I have to give up on something, I think. The easiest way to use the 5 is over here. So let's just put the 5 there because it gets us 2 stars. I mean, it gets us all the stars from the society. It also gives us a heart and 2 coins. The problem is, since I want to double up in Tapestry, I need a little onesie there. And so I can get the onesie, but it costs me 3 pumpkins, and I gain a heart, which copies the 5, but I then don't have 2 pumpkins to use. I'm so close to turn this 5 into a 6 to use over in Pendulum. Very, very close, but not quite. But it's still worth getting the 2 stars in Pendulum. I could also just turn this 5 into a 6 and use it in Pendulum to get. I've never done that before. I have finished Tapestry before, but I've never gotten Pendulum 6 stars without getting any resources from it. So why don't we do that? Oh no, because I've already used the 5. That's why I can't do it yet. That's why I don't have the heart yet. So we'll take this 1. We'll reuse Tapestry to get that heart. And now is when I have the 3 hearts. I could copy the 5, but the 5 isn't good enough for Pendulum, unfortunately. So close, so very close to getting that. I'm still very happy with how this round went. Yeah, really, really close. I wonder if anyone pulled off 18 stars. Hey, Javier, you said got here late. We'll check it later on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to put this up on YouTube in a minute, but I wonder if any of you, let me know in the comments below if you managed to get all 18 stars. I think it may have been possible this round, but it would have been pretty tight. I have 16.5. All right, thanks for playing along. The next time you join me, I will probably reveal the last new realm that I plan on, promo realm that I plan on revealing in the near future. So that'll be about 2 weeks from now. I think I'll do it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that's the actual date, but it'll be pretty close to then. Thanks for joining me on this journey so far, and I'll see you for game 33 in a few weeks. Take care. Bye.